Have you ever felt that? You know, that subtle shift? Or maybe just a deep tiredness inside, even when you also feel something new kind of bubbling up.
Yeah, like the background frequency is changing almost.
Exactly. Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to, well, cut through the noise and get you the core insights on big topics.
And today, we're digging into a pretty profound one.
We're talking about Earth's shift to a higher consciousness, what our source calls a fifth-dimensional crystalline template of being. Bit of mouthful, but important.
And we'll look at the role of starseeds and lightworkers in all this.
Our main source is a message from Meera of the Pleiadian High Council via the GFL station channel on YouTube.
Right. It's framed as a really loving, essential message for anyone involved in or feeling Earth's ascension. It offers that higher sort of celestial viewpoint.
So why should you care? Well, maybe you are feeling these shifts. Maybe you're just curious about the big picture.
Either way, we think this offers some clarity and actually some practical tips for daily life too.
Okay, let's dive in. So the core message. Earth is in its deepest transformation.
That's what Meera says. It's not just a small tweak, it's a massive planetary shift, moving into this higher fifth-dimensional crystalline template.
Okay, unpack that a little. Fifth-dimensional template, what does that actually feel like or look like?
Well, imagine reality itself is getting an upgrade, like going from, I don't know, standard definition to ultra-high def, but for consciousness, for existence itself.
So more vibrant, more complex.
Exactly. And the source insists this isn't just theory, it's a fundamental change happening now. The foundation is being laid.
And a key part of this involves the ground crew, starseeds, lightworkers. Can you remind us who they are in this context?
Sure. So these terms generally refer to souls believed to have come here to Earth from elsewhere, other star systems dimensions.
Right, to help out during this specific time.
Precisely, to assist with this evolutionary leap. And the source points out this interesting paradox.
The weariness versus the glow.
Yeah. Many are feeling intense ascension symptoms. Your body is physically responding. Think of it like your internal hardware and software getting a massive update.
So physical aches, fatigue, that kind of thing.
Could be. Yeah. But also, the source mentions DNA coming online, activating long, dormant strands of light.
Wow.
Some are described as like literally glowing, noticing they look younger as old density falls away.
So you feel wiped out, but you're actually shining brighter?
That's the paradox. It's the friction of the upgrade, you could say, but the light is increasing.
And interestingly, the Pleiadians apparently love seeing people choose humor and joy through this.
Yes. They say it delights them because laughter, lightness, these are powerful tools for ascension.
It's not about ignoring the difficulty, but choosing your vibration.
Exactly. And they're watching this whole process, lovingly watch over you, as they put it.
And what are they seeing from their perspective?
Something huge. They call it the most powerful acceleration of consciousness that we Pleiadians have ever observed on Earth.
The most powerful ever. That's significant.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's not just them watching. There's this collaboration between galactic councils and the Earth Alliance, apparently.
Working together to decode all this.
Seems so. To understand and share this information. And there's physical evidence too, they say?
Ah, right. The high frequency light, the solar activity, stuff scientists are tracking.
Yes. Exceedingly high frequency light pouring in. Unusual solar activity. Cosmic rays. Think gamma rays, solar flares, those Schumann resonance spikes.
Okay, so how do those scientific things connect to the spiritual shift? The Schumann resonance, that's like Earth's heartbeat, right?
Kinda, yeah. It's the planet's natural electromagnetic frequency. When it spikes, it indicates a huge energy surge for the planet itself.
And the flares and rays.
Intense bursts of energy from space. So the source suggests these aren't random. They are the physical carriers of this ascension light, even if science calls them something else.
Got it. So this energy is hitting Earth. But how does it get integrated? The source mentions living anchors, that's the ground crew again.
Yes, you, the starseeds, the light bearers. It's an active role. You're described as receiving this intense light, transmuting it kind of like stepping down the voltage and then grounding it.
Grounding it where?
Into Earth's crystalline core, into the planetary grid system. You're literally helping build the infrastructure for this new reality, the new 5D grid.
And the source says this grid is operational now?
That's the crucial part.
Yeah.
Fully formed and functional on the surface of Gaia for the first time in eons. The foundation isn't just planned, it's built. It's active.
Wow. Okay. That feels huge. So if the grid is active, How does this relate to timelines? That term comes up a lot.
It does, and it can be a bit abstract, you know? Think of a timeline as the specific reality you experience day to day.
Okay.
And that reality arises directly from your vibrational state and focus.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, your feelings, your core frequency.
Like tuning a radio.
Exactly like that. You've raised your personal frequency through conscious choice, inner work, and you essentially tune in to a higher, smoother, more light-filled timeline or reality.
So your inner state literally shifts your outer world experience.
That's the core idea, yes.
Okay, so with this massive shift underway, the 5D grid functional, how do we actually live this day to day? The source offers practical stuff, right?
It does. Very gentle, practical guidance, a kind of hands-on approach to help stabilize yourself and the collective as everything morphs.
Let's get into those. What's the first one?
It starts first thing in the morning, morning communion. Before you do anything else, just center yourself.
Oh.
Breathe deeply. Feel or intend to feel the love of the Creator. Acknowledge that divine spark within you.
And then?
Then you visualize. See golden light filling your room, your home, your neighborhood, the whole planet. Connect with all souls in that light.
So setting the tone right away for that 5D consciousness.
Precisely. It calibrates your whole system for the day.
Just recording, is it?
No, the idea is to carry this divine connection with you into every activity.
Like when I'm doing emails or making lunch?
Yeah. Before you start a task, just pause. Take one conscious breath. Silently. Invite the Creator to be realized in your awareness.
Maybe saying something inwardly.
Like, Creator, be with me. Be my eyes, my hands, my words. The focus isn't asking for things, but seeking to feel that presence.
And the source mentions frequent little pit stops.
Yeah, even just 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Just stop. Quiet the mind, remember that connection. It's like hitting a reset button throughout the day.
Especially when life gets busy, those little moments probably count for a lot.
They really do. They break the momentum of stress or distraction and pull you back into alignment. It's about building that muscle of awareness.
Makes sense. What about interacting with other people? There's guidance on that too.
Yes, a really powerful one. Practice seeing the divine in everyone, letting go of judgment.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Of course. But the practice is to silently affirm, maybe, the Creator in me recognizes the Creator in you.
Why is that so important for unity consciousness?
Because judgment creates separation, energetically. Seeing the divine spark in someone, regardless of their personality or actions, dissolves those barriers. It's a conscious choice for love, for connection.
Rewiring those old patterns of division.
Exactly. And when challenges come up, because they will, the advice is to try and rise above dualistic thinking. Good versus bad.
How do you do that when something feels objectively bad?
You acknowledge the situation, but you also affirm a higher truth. Something like, this situation is ultimately an illusion, for only the Creator's light is real here.
Okay. What does that affirmation do?
It's said to invoke the presence of light into the situation. It doesn't mean the problem vanishes instantly, but it allows you to approach it from a higher vantage point, from empowerment, not fear.
Seeing the divine potential within the problem, maybe?
Kind of, yeah. Seeing beyond the surface appearance to the underlying energy, which is always light, according to the source.
Right, okay. The guidance also talks about the body, doesn't it? Calling it a sacred temple.
Yes, huge emphasis on that. Listening to your body's inner guidance. What foods it needs, when it needs rest.
Gently releasing unhealthy habits.
Gently, yes. Prioritizing pure water, good nutrition, sleep, movement, grounding.
And framing this not as a chore, but as
a holy service. Caring for your body isn't selfish. It's essential for you to be able to hold and transmit these higher frequencies. It's part of the mission.
That's a lovely reframe. Then there's nature.
Ah, yes. Nature immersion. Get out into it regularly. Forest, ocean, park, even just your garden.
Leave the phone behind.
Preferably. Breathe out the dense stuff. Let the sun or moon wash over you. Listen to the sounds.
Why is nature so important now, energetically?
It acts like a natural recalibrator. Gaia herself helps you cleanse, stabilize, and integrate these intense incoming energies. It grounds you, harmonizes you.
Like plugging into Earth's rhythm.
Exactly. And you're not meant to do this alone. Connection is key.
Connecting with other fellow starseeds and lightworkers.
Yes. In person, if possible, or voice, video. When you connect consciously, heart to heart, you create a unified field.
And that field does what?
It amplifies ascension energies, helps you remember why you're here, strengthens you. Each group becomes like a radiant node of the 5D grid.
So it's more than just emotional support, it's energetically functional.
Very much so. Unity creates power. The message really emphasizes that.
Okay. Another mindset shift mentioned, moving from what can I get to
What can I give? Reframing everything, even mundane tasks, as an act of service and love.
even just setting that intention. Like, I go forth to serve today.
Yes, it shifts your whole energetic output. Small acts of kindness, doing things with loving intention, these leave footprints of light.
And aligns you with abundance.
That's the idea. Abundance flows through giving. When you're focused on service, you become a clearer channel for that divine flow.
And the last piece of practical advice was about worry, right?
Yes, releasing worries and trusting them to the divine.
How practically?
Visualize it. Literally see yourself handing each worry over to the loving care of Prime Creator. Remind yourself that divine wisdom is already working on it.
And then come back to the present.
Exactly. Practice returning to the present moment, because in the now, all is actually well. Worry lives in the future or past.
It takes practice, I imagine, to build that trust puzzle.
It does. Consistency is key. Consciously choosing trust over fear, again and again.
So as individuals do this work, and Earth's frequency rises, what happens on a bigger scale? The source mentions shadows coming up.
Yes. Raising Earth's frequency is the revealing and releasing of long-hidden shadows. Things based on greed, deception, control.
Yeah.
They can't hide in the increasing light.
So we'll see more exposure of corruption, things like that.
That seems to be the implication. It's described as a necessary purge for liberation.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable maybe, but essential.
And the advice is fear not when these things emerge.
Right, because it's actually a sign that the light is working, clearing the path for something new.
And that something new is what we're co-creating.
Yes. The source emphasizes, you are witnessing and co-creating history on a galactic scale. A new energy field of truth, justice, unity is being established because of your work.
That's quite a responsibility and quite an honor.
It is. And because it's intense, self-compassion is vital. Everyone reacts differently to these light waves.
Some days energized, some days drained or emotional.
Totally normal. Be patient, be gentle with yourself. Rest, eat well, find joy, and laugh. Laughter is high frequency.
So this emerging new Earth, what's the vision?
Peace as the norm, not a dream. Harmony between humanity and nature. Clear skies, pure water, communities joined by love.
Sounds idyllic, but the source says it's not just fantasy.
No, it is the reality you are actively co-creating. It's being built now, through these shifts, through your choices.
And the foundation of it all is
Divine love. Only creations born of love will endure. Anything not based in love is already fading. Love is the only lasting foundation.
And through all this, the message is clear. We're not alone.
Absolutely not. The Pleiadian family, the entire company of heaven, are right there beside you. An open reunion is even anticipated later on.
It really paints a picture of vast, loving support.
It does. So to kind of wrap up our deep dive, the core mission for you listening is anchoring this optimum 5D Ascension timeline.
Through daily devotion, conscious choices, embodying light, making your life a prayer of presence, essentially.
Exactly. Your every breath, taken with awareness, helps lift the planet. You are carriers of the new light codes for humanity.
And this whole process, this planetary shift while people are in bodies, it's rare.
Monumental, apparently. A rare and monumental event in the cosmos. It's not just personal, it's planetary, galactic even.
So maybe the final thought for everyone listening is reflect on that. How these seemingly small daily practices, being present, choosing love, seeing the divine in others,
how they actually add up to fuel one of the greatest transformations that Gaia has ever known. Your inner work has outer world, even cosmic significance.
The message ends with deep love and admiration for everyone undertaking this sacred mission.
And the reminder, you have all that you need within you to succeed. You chose this. Keep anchoring that light.